So good morning, dear student. Today we will see a very basic problem and a very important problem of based on relative motion from NCERT, and it is a good level problem, I can say. So let us see that problem first. Then we will find the solution. And the problem is there. So here in this question 3.9, two towns A and B are connected by a regular bus service with a bus leaving in either direction every 10 minutes. A man cycling with a speed of 20 kilometers in the direction A to B noticed that a bus goes past him every 18 minutes in the direction from A to B and in every 6 minutes in the opposite direction. So what is the period T of the bus service and with what speed do the buses fly on the road? So in this question, we have been asked what is the bus service, means what is the time interval between two buses, two successive buses, and another thing is what is the speed of two buses. So let us draw this one. Suppose this is town A. And this will be town B. Okay. So a man here moving with 20 kilometers per hour. Okay. Now, if buses are coming, then suppose the bus, this one first bus, this one second. So one thing we notice that this is the bus. So one thing we notice that the time interval between two successive buses is T. So distance between two buses, that will be V into T, and this is the same distance also here also. Yeah, this is also the same distance, and suppose in the opposite direction also buses are coming. Then the distance will be same between two successive buses. This means feel that this first bus crossing after 18 minutes. 18 minutes. And this bus cross in 6 minutes. Means, suppose if you want to see about relative speed of this bus, either this bus or this bus, with respect to man, then what we have to do? So suppose the speed of the buses, let the speed of buses, let the speed of bus be v kilometers per hour. Now with respect to man, so we need to bring the observer at rest. Suppose we have, so if we make this observer at rest, so what we have to do, we have to add this velocity. This is v, and we have to add this velocity in opposite direction. Now with respect to this observer, this bus is now moving with t minus 20 with respect to this observer, which is now at rest. We are doing this problem in the frame of this observer, and this bus has a speed of, it has v, and earlier he is going by 20 kilometers per hour. So we need to add this in opposite direction. So it will be v plus 20 with respect to this observer. Now this bus need to cross this observer in 18 minutes, and this bus need to cross the observer in 6 minutes. So let us first draw the diagram situation. So this is A and this is B. Now this bus, if this bus cross this observer in 18 minutes, now then this bus will come here. Okay, and similarly if this bus cross this observer in 6 minutes, then this bus will come here. Okay, and we have situation like that. If this is my observer, okay, and if this bus will cross here, so I'm drawing, and this bus will be crossed here. Okay, so this bus will come here. Will come here. Okay, and this bus will come here. And this bus will be come here. Now the same thing we can understand by, suppose this bus cross this observer, then the distance with this bus has traveled. This bus has traveled with respect to observer in 18 minutes, because this distance is d equal to vt, and this distance is also d equal to vt, because the successive distance between two buses is this much. So if I suppose this bus has crossed the observer, means d distance, in 18 minutes, and the same d distance has been crossed by this bus in 6 minutes. This bus has crossed the same d distance in 6 minutes. So with respect to this observer, I can write as d distance as v minus 20 into 18 minutes. So we bring it in hour 60. And with respect to this observer, buses from B to A has a distance of same V plus 20 in 6 by 60. Okay. We can also understand that if speed is less, if speed is less here, then it needs more time. With respect, if speed is more, it needs less time. Okay. Now, when we equate these two equations, we will got this result. Suppose we have equated these two equations. So when I equate these two results, so it will be V minus 20 into 80 by 60, and here will be V plus 20 into 6 by 60. So 60 and 60 get cancelled out, and this will be 6 3 yeah. So 3V minus 60, and this will be V plus 20. So we got 2V equal to 80. So V will be 40 kilometers per hour. This is our answer of the first part. Then we need to find about what is the time interval. So for time interval, we will first find this D. So D will be, that will be V minus 20 into 18 by 60. So it will be 60 minus 20, that will be 40 into 18 by 60, and this result come out 12 kilometers. The separation between any two consecutive buses in either direction is 12 kilometers. Then the time will be, now we also know that v, d equal to v into t. So I can write as v into t equal to 12, and v we have obtained as 40. So t will be 12 by 40. So it will be 3 by 10, 0.3 r. 0.3 r into, if we convert into minute, so it will be 18 minutes. This is our answer. I hope you have understood this problem very clearly. So thank you so much.